Welcome, dear one. Take a deep breath right now. Feel the air fill your body. Exhale softly. You are safe here. You are seen. You are loved. In this moment, you are exactly where you need to be. There is no rush. There is no pressure. Just this gentle space to receive what your heart has longed to hear. You are not alone in wanting more ease, more peace, and yes, more financial flow. You are not greedy. You are not wrong for desiring abundance. Wanting money is not bad. It is a reflection of your inner knowing that life is meant to support you, not punish you. And today, together, we will open the door inside you that's always been waiting to receive. There is a part of you deep within that already knows how to receive. You were born with this knowing, but somewhere along the way, through fear or pain or confusion, it got quiet. Maybe life didn't teach you how to receive. Maybe it taught you to give until you were tired. Maybe it taught you to survive, to expect little, or to wait endlessly for something outside to save you. But now, in this sacred moment, we begin again. We begin gently. You don't have to figure everything out today. You only need to begin saying yes to the flow of good. You only need to say yes to yourself. Receiving is not something you earn. It's not something you must prove yourself worthy of. It's not something only special people get to experience. Receiving is your natural state. Just as flowers receive sunlight and trees receive rain, you too are meant to receive support, beauty, and yes, money. It's not a reward, it's a right. You were not created to suffer. You were created to thrive, to love, to be loved, and to be supported as you express your true self in this world. The more supported you are, the more light you can shine. The more you receive, the more you have to share. So breathe into this truth now. You are open, you are ready, you are safe to receive. Every time you say yes to good, you are healing. Every time you choose to believe that support is possible, you are changing the story of your life. This is not selfish, it is sacred. When you are filled, you become a blessing to others just by being yourself. Let this be the day you open the window. Let fresh air rush in. Let the light return. Let your heart remember, I am open to receive all the good the universe has for me. Sometimes the reason receiving feels difficult is because of what we've learned, often without even realizing it. Many of us grew up in homes where money was tight, where fear hung in the air like heavy smoke. Maybe it felt like there was never enough, or maybe love was given only when something was achieved, earned, or proven. Over time, that can teach the heart to tighten. It can teach the mind to expect struggle. And the body, too, starts to hold that tension, clenched in the stomach, the shoulders, the jaw. We begin to feel like life is a fight, or that good things come only after sacrifice. And so, we learn to block what we need most, not because we are broken, but because our nervous system was trained to guard, to withhold, to protect. We learn to feel guilty for wanting more. We learn to expect disappointment. We may even reject money when it comes, brushing it away with phrases like, I don't need it, or I'll be fine without it. But deep inside, something aches for relief. That ache is not wrong. It is a sacred signal. It is your heart remembering that you are meant for more. Today, we begin to listen to that ache, to comfort it, to trust it, because healing doesn't mean pretending nothing ever hurt. It means letting love touch the places that forgot it was safe to receive. You can gently start to ask yourself, what do I really believe about money? Do I believe it's hard to come by? Do I believe I don't deserve it? When you uncover these beliefs, not with judgment, but with compassion, you begin to take your power back. Imagine you are holding a small cup under a waterfall. That cup is your receiving. If your beliefs are full of fear or shame, the cup stays upside down. The water still flows, the blessings are there, but the cup cannot receive. But the moment you turn it over, even a little, even for 2 minutes a day, something begins to shift. That small act of believing for just a moment that maybe life could support you begins to change the way the universe responds. Because the universe is always responding, not to our desperation, but to our energy, not to our begging, but to our belief. You don't have to fix everything. You don't have to be perfect. You only need to allow just a little. Just for 2 minutes today, you can say softly, even though I've struggled with receiving, I am learning to open. That is enough. That is powerful. You are powerful. The choice to open is the beginning of all transformation. Money is not just paper or coins or numbers in a bank. It is energy, it is flow, it is movement. And like all forms of energy, it responds to frequency. If you think of money as heavy, hard, or dangerous, you will feel weighed down by it. But if you begin to see money as a gentle river flowing through your life with grace, you begin to soften your grip and allow it to move freely. When you change the way you see money, money changes the way it shows up for you. There is nothing bad or shameful about money. It is not the root of evil. It is not something to fear. It is simply a tool, a means of exchange, a way that the universe supports you in meeting your needs, in expressing your gifts, in sharing your joy. Money is a mirror. It reflects what you believe you are worthy of receiving. If you believe you must struggle for every dollar, money reflects that. If you believe ease is available, money begins to arrive with more grace. Let your relationship with money become loving, peaceful, and trusting. Speak to it kindly. Bless it as it enters and exits your life. Each time you spend or receive, say quietly, "Thank you. More of this, please." These simple words shift your frequency. They soften resistance. They tell the universe, I am ready, I am grateful, I am open. That's all you need to say. That's all you need to be. Just as you would tend to a plant with sunlight and water, tend to your thoughts about money with care. You don't have to force positive thoughts all day long. You simply need to notice the ones that feel heavy and gently offer yourself a new way to see. Instead of "I never have enough," you can begin to say, "Money flows to me in joyful and harmonious ways." Say it softly. Say it like a whisper to your soul. Say it even when you don't yet believe it fully. That's how belief is built, little by little, word by word, breath by breath. You are not asking for too much. You are not ungrateful for desiring more. You are ready to receive. Life wants to support you. The universe delights in giving to you, not because you begged, but because you opened. Not because you proved your worth, but because you were always worthy. You are a beautiful, divine being of light, and abundance is your birthright. Let yourself receive it now. Let it in, just for 2 minutes, just a little bit more than yesterday. And soon, receiving will become as natural as breathing, as effortless as sunlight, as true as love. Close your eyes gently now and place your hand over your heart. Take a slow breath in and let it out slowly. There is a quiet place inside of you that knows how to trust, how to open, and how to receive. It is soft, it is steady, and it is always there, even when the noise of the world gets loud. In these 2 minutes, we return to that place. We return not to fix, but to allow, not to force, but to flow. Receiving money doesn't begin in the outer world. It begins inside your energy. It begins in the quiet acceptance of your worth, in the stillness of knowing you are supported. So let us begin a simple, loving practice together. Just 2 minutes of presence. Right now, take another breath. As you inhale, say silently, I welcome abundance. As you exhale, say, I allow support. Do this gently. There is no wrong way. Let the breath carry the intention. Now, bring your attention to the center of your chest where your heart lives. Feel the warmth of your hand. Feel your chest rise and fall. Say softly, even in your mind, I am safe to receive. Let those words echo through your being. They are keys, opening locked doors within you that may have stayed shut for a long time. And now, gently, they begin to open. You don't need to have all the answers. You don't need to know how money will come or when. You only need to create the space within yourself that says, I am willing, I am ready. 2 minutes of this quiet willingness can change the course of a day, and 2 minutes each day can change the course of a life. Your heart is your greatest magnet. When it is soft, when it is open, it draws everything you need. You are not here to chase. You are here to allow. In these quiet moments, notice if your body begins to relax, if your jaw softens, if your shoulders drop. This is the nervous system learning that it is safe to receive, safe to soften, safe to trust. The more we practice presence with our hearts, the more the world begins to mirror that safety. We are not just changing thoughts, we are changing how we feel inside our bodies, and that is where real receiving begins. There is a beautiful practice that helps you open even more deeply to abundance. It is one of the simplest yet most powerful tools you will ever use. It is mirror work. Stand before a mirror, look into your own eyes, not with criticism, not with judgment, just with curiosity, just with love. Speak to yourself the way you would speak to a child who needs comfort, a friend who needs hope, a soul that is ready to remember the truth. Say gently, I deserve to receive, and watch how your reflection listens. You may feel uncomfortable at first. You may want to look away. That is okay. That is part of the healing. Stay with yourself. Let your reflection know that you are not abandoning this moment. Let yourself be seen. When we look into our own eyes with love, we begin to repair the places that were told they were not enough. This is not just a ritual, it is a relationship. You are building trust with yourself. Every time you return to the mirror and speak love, you are saying, I matter, I am worthy, I am enough. These words may seem simple, but they carry the power to unlock decades of doubt. Even just 2 minutes a day of this practice can create a new pattern, a new opening, a new life. Try this for 1 week, just 2 minutes each morning or evening. Look into your eyes and say, I am willing to receive the good the universe has for me. Speak it like a prayer. Whisper it like a truth returning. Let the mirror be your witness. Let it reflect your rising light. You do not need permission to receive. You only need to remind yourself that you are already allowed. Along with mirror work, there is another gentle practice that helps transform the way you think and feel about money. It is writing, not fancy or perfect, just honest, just kind. Take a quiet moment and sit with a notebook. Ask yourself, what do I truly believe about money? Let your hand move without censoring. Let your heart speak. You may write things like, money is hard to get, or I feel bad asking for help. These beliefs are not shameful. They are echoes of what you have learned. And now they are ready to be rewritten. Once your beliefs are on the page, you can begin to choose new ones. If the old story said, I don't deserve wealth, the new story might say, I am open to abundance with ease and grace. Let these new beliefs be soft at first. You don't need to force belief. You only need to be willing to entertain a new idea. Our minds are powerful gardens. What we plant grows. If we plant fear and lack, that is what we harvest. But if we begin to plant worth, joy, and trust, even if we water them only a little, they begin to grow strong roots. They begin to shape how we feel, how we act, and what we allow into our lives. Thoughts are like seeds, and repetition is the sunlight. Speak your new beliefs often. Write them, sing them, whisper them. Let them become the background music of your life. Over time, they will become familiar. They will become real. And as they become real inside you, they will begin to show up outside of you. I now allow myself to receive more than ever before. Say it now. Say it slowly. Let the words find a home in your heart. This is not magic, it is alignment. When your thoughts, emotions, and body all say yes to receiving, money begins to flow. Opportunities begin to appear. Support begins to surround you. You don't need to chase it. You only need to let it come. And as you continue to practice through your breath, your mirror, your writing, you begin to change, not into someone new, but into the truest version of yourself, the one who never stopped being worthy, the one who was always meant to receive. You are not behind. You are not too late. You are not broken. You are blooming. And every loving thought you offer yourself waters that bloom. So breathe again now. Feel the strength rising within you. Feel the peace that comes from remembering you are supported. You are whole. You are free. You are ready. And the universe responds to that readiness with open arms. Keep choosing to believe. Keep choosing to receive. Let today be the day you stop waiting and begin allowing. Let this moment be your beginning. Let this love be your guide. Let it all come to you now. Now feel your body. Gently bring your attention to where you are holding tension. Maybe the shoulders feel tight. Maybe the stomach is clenched. The body speaks with sensation. It tells the truth about what we believe, even when our minds aren't fully aware. The beautiful thing is that we don't need to fight the body. We only need to listen with kindness. Every part of your body wants to help you receive. It is not the enemy. It is your home. It is your ally. Place your hand again on your heart. Notice how your chest rises and falls. Now notice your belly. Is it soft or is it tight, trying to protect you? Take a breath and imagine sending comfort there. Tell your body with love, it's okay to relax now. It's okay to receive. When we carry years of worry about money, the body learns to brace itself. But just like the mind, the body can learn to trust again, gently, slowly, lovingly. You are teaching your body what safety feels like, what openness feels like. You are saying with your breath and your attention, "It is safe for me to receive abundance." This changes everything, because the nervous system, when it feels safe, allows flow, and abundance is flow, money is flow, support is flow. There is no need to hold your breath anymore. You can exhale, you can soften, you can rest into receiving. Imagine now that every breath you take is an invitation. With each inhale, you welcome ease. With each exhale, you release struggle. This is the rhythm of receiving, in and out, giving and receiving, trusting that what is for you will find its way. You are becoming a vessel for flow, not by force, but by softness, by listening, by allowing. Now let's explore the energy that amplifies everything. It's called gratitude. Gratitude is not just a list of nice things. It is a frequency. It is a receiving energy. When you say thank you, not as habit, but with feeling, you open the door to more. The heart expands, the body softens, the mind quiets, and life responds. Start simply. Think of 3 things you've received today: a smile, a warm meal, the comfort of your breath. Write them down. Say thank you with presence. Don't wait for a big event. Gratitude grows when it is practiced in the small moments. When we say, "Thank you for this moment," we become magnets for more moments like it. More ease, more flow, more love. You can even thank money before it arrives. You can say, "Thank you, universe, for the support that is already on its way." This kind of gratitude is trust in action. It tells life, "I believe, I expect good. I know I am loved." Gratitude doesn't require proof. It creates proof. It is the fertile soil from which abundance grows. Try keeping a gratitude journal. Each night, write 5 things you are grateful for. If that feels like too much, start with 1. 1 drop of gratitude waters the seeds of wealth. Over time, these seeds bloom, and what blooms within will always reflect outward. You are becoming abundant, not because you got everything, but because you saw everything as a gift. Now, let's talk about what it means to live as a receiver. This is not just a moment, it is a way of being. It is a practice. Every day brings chances to receive, not just money, but kindness, beauty, and support. Yet so often these gifts go unreceived. Someone gives a compliment and it's brushed off. Help is offered and declined. Joy is available but postponed. Receiving means saying yes to the goodness that already surrounds you. It means letting yourself accept praise, letting yourself rest, letting yourself enjoy without guilt. These are all forms of receiving, and the more you allow them, the more you align with abundance. Today, say yes to something small. Accept the smile from a stranger. Let someone hold the door open for you. Soak in the beauty of a flower, a sunset, a moment of stillness. Let that be enough. Let that be wealth. These tiny yeses build the muscle of receiving. They train the heart to trust. They show the universe you are ready for more. Create little rituals that remind you to receive. Light a candle before you work and say, "I am open to receive guidance and blessings." Sip your tea slowly and feel gratitude rise. Listen to your body when it needs rest and honor it with compassion. These simple acts anchor your energy in receptivity. Abundance is not something you chase, it's something you align with. And alignment is not about effort, it's about intention. It's about choosing to live in harmony with the belief that you are already enough, that you are already worthy, that you are already supported. Receiving is your natural state. You are simply returning to it. And now, beloved one, we come to this quiet moment together, a place of peace, a place of remembrance. Everything you've heard is already within you. These are not new truths. They are ancient truths waking up inside your heart. You are not beginning from lack. You are returning to wholeness. You are returning to your ability to receive love, receive care, receive wealth, and receive the fullness of life. You do not need to be loud or bold to receive. You only need to be open, open with your breath, open with your heart, open with your willingness to let good things in. The more you soften, the more you allow. The more you allow, the more you receive. And the more you receive, the more you shine, not from striving, but from simply being. So now, take one more breath with me. Let it be deep. Let it be full. Let it be a breath of receiving. And if you'd like, you may say this quietly to yourself: I am open. I am worthy. I am receiving now. You don't have to do it all at once. You don't have to rush. Just begin. Just allow 2 minutes each day to open your heart. That is all it takes. That is more than enough. And in time, you will see. Life meets you where you are open. Life pours into the spaces you make for it. You are a receiver of divine support. You are a channel of peace. You are worthy of every blessing. You are loved. You are safe. You are ready. Let it come to you now. Let the flow begin. Let receiving become your natural breath. And so it is.